Well, if you think you are too successful in life and you are bored with your achievements and you just need something to spice it up, right now is the time to go and apply for the University of Emirates, get yourself an Arsenal jersey, and study how to be a perennial butler, how to surrender the lead, the success you think you've amassed over the years. And I can beat my chest for you that you will never be disappointed. Welcome to Sport Hangouts, where we give you the latest on football related content. And of course, what latest can there be in the Premier League than Arsenal surrendering a 2-0 lead at home to bottom of the league table, the whipping boys of the Premier League this season, Wolverhampton Wanderers. The build-up to the game against Wolverhampton had a lot of people talking about the mentality of Arsenal. With City breathing down their neck, will they be able to handle the pressure? And yes, yesterday they showed us that their mentality is fragile and they seem not to be able to win the psychological war between them and Manchester City this season. Last week, Wednesday, against Brentford at the Community Stadium, they were 1-0 up only to surrender the lead, and it ended 1-1. And again, yesterday at home, a lot of people expected that Arsenal were going to wallop. It was going to be a comprehensive beating of Wolves, but as football would have it, football, bloody hell. It did bloody Arsenal yesterday, and their fans had been in complete meltdown. So it's a good time right now to be on the social media bantering Arsenal, and while it may be a good time to banter Arsenal right now, I think if you've got an Arsenal friend, it's also a very good time to check up on them, because I feel for their mental health. And if they do go on to lose the league this season, which I personally believe, you might even be seeing me on Arsenal jersey. I'm not applying to their university. I only came up with it just to pepper them. They must feel the pepper. They must feel that sometimes, these Arsenal, they're like a poor man that is proud. You can't be poor and proud. You cannot be poor and proud. They are poor and they are proud. And pride must always go. What comes after pride is a downfall. And that's what we are witnessing. We are witnessing the downfall of Arteta. Arteta, who's never been a major manager, just come to Arsenal and is proving to be the new Sir Alex Ferguson of the Premier League. Who is he? Who knows him? And then we've got rice, white, beans, yam, potato, Zobo Mendy. You may not understand Zobo Mendy, especially if you are not Nigerian. But there's a drink in Nigeria, we call it Zobo, from hibiscus flower. It's so tasty, especially when you take it chilled. That's Zobo Mendy. You cannot combine food. Your players, they have the names of food and color, and you think you want to win the Premier League title. When you've got warrior names like Bernardo Silva, these people, they will bend you, they will silverize you, and you've got Haaland, the landlord. It's just so rather pitiable. It was more of a comedy yesterday, but for Arsenal fans, the tragedy has just begun. I've been emphasizing it now that Arsenal cannot win the Premier League this season, and yesterday's performance just justified my claim. But is this the first time Arsenal are capitulating? No. In 2007-2008 season, Arsenal mastered a title challenge against Manchester United, losing just one in the first 26 games. But what followed? 4 games and 4 draws, and their title hope came crashing right in front of them, right in their very eyes. The game went to Old Trafford in what was to be a title decider and lost 2-1 to Manchester United, effectively handling the league to United. 2015-2016, they didn't really sustain much challenge, but they led till December, January, and by February, they had faded away. How about 2022-2023 season? I think this was the peak of their bottling career. That was the year that they mastered truly the art of throwing the league away. Why? 248 days they were top of the league table. And what followed, they surrendered a 2-0 lead away at Liverpool and at West Ham United, coming out of those games with a point. It ended 2-2, which means the game against Wolverhampton Wanderers yesterday wasn't the first time they had surrendered a 2-goal lead when it really mattered. How about the game to Southampton? 3-1 up, ended 3-3. Before they went to Etihad, which condemned them to a 4-1 defeat, handling Manchester City the title. And I think if you look at the trajectory of their performances this season, and I think they are going the same path this season. 2-2, 1-1 at Brentford, 2-2 at home to Wolverhampton Wanderers, playing away at Tottenham on Sunday before they host Chelsea at the Emirates. We may not even wait till Etihad before the title gets decided, because right now Arsenal are in a psychological meltdown. If they were to capitulate again this season, it will be the worst capitulation. But then, rival fans, we are enjoying ourselves. It's good time to be Man United, to be Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, whatever fan you are apart from Arsenal. Today is a glory day for Arsenal. I'm very sure when second goal went in yesterday, everywhere became blood. Many Arsenal fans would have missed the way home because you cannot explain that level of bottling again. Until next we meet, I hope you enjoy the time out to really banter your friends wherever they are. However, please do be wary of their mental health. Until next time we meet, I'm JJ. Please don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and subscription is free, and turn on the notification bell. Thank you.